This is a story of vulnerable people like Matthew Leahy, who sought help for mental health problems.
Just explain what happened to Matthew.
Well, I'd like to know, to be honest. He was taken to a so-called place of safety, which was the Linden Centre in Chelmsford, and within 7 days my son was dead.
Matthew was found hanged in his room at the centre in Essex. His inquest raised questions about his care. Indeed, he didn't have a care plan. It was fabricated by staff after his death. Now, Essex Mental Health Services is subject to an inquiry, and the initial findings are that over a 21-year period, 1,500 people died, either as inpatients or within 3 months of being discharged.
This is the early stages of the inquiry. We don't know yet what proportion of those deaths was suicide, how many could have been prevented. But talking to families, the inquiry chair says that she already has seen examples of unacceptable, dispassionate care.
However, 70 families, many who've campaigned for years, are refusing to take part in the review process because they want a full statutory public inquiry with the power to call witnesses. They say the scale of the deaths reinforces their argument.
That's 1,500 souls, 1,500 boys, girls, women, dementia patients. It's 1,500 people, and how many families destroyed?
Originally, you were told, weren't you, that there weren't enough people for a public inquiry?
Exactly. Yeah, I think Nadine Dorries' words were, we do not do public inquiries into just one death. Well, here we go, we've got 1,500 now. How many more have to die before the statutory powers are given?
But the inquiry chair, who's heard from 14 families so far, says people should have confidence.
My message to those people is, please come and talk to us. Please come and talk to us. Your evidence is really, really valuable. Your evidence and your ideas about how we should be feeding this forward, improving the system. You have unique evidence. We really want to hear it.
These are his friends, a couple of his friends.
Some, such as the Wade family, have chosen to give evidence. Their son Richard also died in the Linden Centre.
He was there for less than 12 hours before the injuries that he inflicted upon himself by hanging himself in a bathroom where someone had hanged themselves not 3 months before. It boils down to something really quite simple. They didn't care.
We don't want it to happen to others because it's awful. It changes everyone's life. You know, his friends, us, family. It just, you know, I'm not the same as I was before. You know, there you go.
Essex Partnership University Trust say they continue to support the ongoing inquiry and encourage patients, family, carers and staff to share their experiences with the inquiry team. Jason Farrell, Sky News.